There's a new power on the road. Today, all eyes are on the sports car news of the decade. The first Nissan 300ZX.
Come alive, come and drive, major motion.
The V6-powered 300ZX, where art and technology intersect. Digital dash with graphic tachometer. A gauge measures acceleration and G-forces. 8-way power seat. Adjust your suspension 3 ways. Now, stand on it.
Come alive, come and drive, major motion.
From Nissan, the new 300ZX. 3 liters of V6 motion. Fuel-injected turbo-thrusted 200 horses strong. Snap you from 0 to awesome.
Come alive, come and drive, major motion from Nissan.
At your Datsun dealer.
All right, folks, we're back. Good stuff. Fresh oil change. Still smoking a little bit, but not enough to worry about. Once that engine gets good and hot, seats everything back in, I think we're gonna be fine. She's purring like a kitten though. Got no leaks underneath that I can see just yet. I know we got a power steering leak somewhere in one of those fittings. That's why I'm leaving that bottom cowl unhooked. Let it sit here and run, get hot. Maybe see where that leak's coming from and button that up. We got a good one. I'm gonna check that air filter here in a minute, see if there's any rodents living in there. I don't think so, but clean it up, knock it on the ground a little bit, knock the dust out of it. Blow it out with my fuel dissipator over there. Still got to figure out what this is. Haven't figured it out yet. Maybe the light. I think the lights work. Oh yeah. Got a left turn signal. Oh, we got a bulb out. No, got a right. No left. Horn works. Wow. That might be a horn. That relay might be for a horn. Let's cut that wire. See what comes up. See the horn still works. Oh, what went out? Look at there. That's what it was. They had that headlight hot wire. Oh, we're gonna take that hot wire off here. I don't like hot wire headlights. Look at there. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was too lazy to go in there. Try to figure out the wiring, so they just made their own wiring for it. Oh yeah, I ain't dealing with that. We're gonna make it right. See this fog light for it. No fog lamps. But you know what? I got some over here. Times because I knew they'd be bad. So yeah, we're gonna dig into them headlights. We're gonna figure out what's wrong with them. Maybe while this thing's sitting here warming up, we'll figure out why they got that unplugged. Interesting. I don't understand. Whew, that radiator got supposed to get hot. She's getting warm. Let's see what the temperature is on it. Where's my little temperature reader at? There we go. There it is. Like that. Harbor Freight. 146 degrees. Thermostat ain't opened up yet. That bottom one's at 82. I think that's 160 degree thermostat. We still got a couple more degrees to go before that thing opens up. It ought to be starting to open up though. It might be 180 degree thermostat. I don't know. She runs smooth itself though. Been down for 10 years. Yeah, not no more. She's back up. Running smoother than ever. I'm gonna leave it on these dollies for a minute so I can scuttle underneath it. You saw a little puff of smoke back there. Probably because of all that oil, all that gas in the oil. Let's go see what that oil pressure is. Since it had all that gasoline in, the oil pressure sending unit it's about that big around, goes right above the starter. And usually they get plugged up because they got a little bitty hole up in there, about the size of the head of a pin. Get your oil pressure, they get clogged up. It's still showing low oil pressure, so it's probably the sending unit. Goldilocks out there, she's showing about 20 pounds. Ordered that oil pressure sending unit off of the rainforest. They shipped it from some warehouse somewhere, but originally it came out of China. Then I got 60 pounds of oil pressure. So yeah, those oil pressure units are prone to go bad, and they're not hard to change if you drop the starter. Starter ain't 2 bolts. You can get a wire. Just unhook it, let it dangle there, and then unhook that oil pressure sending unit, screw another one up in there, and put the starter back. It's a whole lot less headache than trying to reach up in there, trying to get up in there and maneuver that thing with that starter, dropping the starter. Just drop the starter. A lot easier. Plus, when you drop the starter, you get to wipe it down and clean it, make it look all good, clean up everything all around it, all the oil and stuff. Yeah, so let's dive into these headlights. I decided to shut it off because I really didn't want to hear all that noise while I was trying to maneuver the headlights, and y'all hear me a little bit better. I can heat this thing up later. It's hot now, but we're gonna get these headlights working right now. So I just shut it off. Y'all hear something else. You open the door, guess what it's gonna do? Yeah, it's gonna talk to you.
Lights are on.
One of them's on.
Lights are on.
Not both of them. Light is on.
Lights are on.
It ought to say light is on and tell you which light is out. So what we're gonna do, we need them up. So we take that bezel off there. We take that bezel off there and pull that headlight out of there, get to the wiring. That screw's on. That one's in there. Y'all wonder why I just don't use my drill? Because I already had this in my hand, that's why. Come on, bud. Get out of there. There we go. I'm gonna stick that right here so we know where it's at. So if I forget where it's at, when I'm later on, y'all can just shoot me a little comment down there. I don't know where it's at then. Oh, there it's at. And she broke. They always break right there or right there. It's all right. We're gonna have two screws going back together to hold it together. Put that up there, that way we know where it's at when we need it. Alright, let's get a flashlight down here. Where did I put my flashlight? Come on, right there it is. You know what? Make things easier on an old man. Get a chair. Sit down. Flashlight, screwdriver, chair. How y'all doing? Only thing I need now is a good IPA. But too early in the day. Pull this out. I think I want a drill for this one. Because again, a lot quicker. We'll get on down there now. Ah! You can't see. When you get old, you can't see. Let's see where that screw's at. And you ask why are you taking the bulb out? Why don't you just take the whole headlight off? Well, I tell you why. Because there's two bolts in the back down there at the bottom that are got all kinds of stuff crowding around it. Tell you the truth, I don't want to mess with it. I just soon take the headlight out. All I'm looking to get to is this wiring right here anyway. So why not? See what they did? They jumped off that headlight to get over here. I don't get it. I don't understand why not just fix it. Whatever. Get out of there. Would you just come on, bro? I'm not trying to replace you. I just want to fix you so you got your own wiring. That's all. Why you gotta be so difficult? Oh, to your brother there. There you go. About time. Oh, look at there. It's even got the little plastic clips on there to hold it in place. Let's put these right here. Well, let's put them up here where we know where they're at. Instead of putting them in 3, 4, 5 different places. Ah, doggy. Why they jack this wiring up? Come here, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this firsthand. Y'all, you gotta see it firsthand. You see that? Look at that wiring, folks. Is that some hog leg kind of fixing right there? Ah, Swanee, that's a burn down the house kind of fixing right there. Ain't no wonder that they couldn't get this car going. They can't even fix the headlight wiring right. Yeah. All right, so let's get this. That'll be that way. Get this little spring out of here. Be so long. Ah, okay. I tell you what, folks, these set of hooks, they are a lifesaver. This takes a lot of aggravation. You just got to get it out of the toolbox. Got to get them out of the toolbox, because wherever you need them, you ain't got them in your hand, because you don't know you're gonna need them. There we go. All right, now you all just stay right there and don't go nowhere. All right, what we got here? We'll put that back on there. Yeah. What we got going on here, folks? God, diggity dog. What on earth do we got going on here? Well, at least they soldered one of them. Well, they soldered two of them. They just didn't put no tape around them. You got two hanging out here. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, y'all got to see this. Y'all just got to see this. Y'all see that? That's soldered. That's soldered. What? Why? Well, can somebody explain that to me? 'Cause I don't understand. I don't understand why. Why you put a inch and a half piece of wire there? I mean, you got plenty of room, and why you got all them other two wires just hanging out there? I don't get it. What gives? I mean, help me understand, somebody, please. Help me understand. I don't get it. We got and we got another wire inside here. Where does that go? Oh, that goes to the fog lamp. Yeah, that goes to the fog lamp. I love you too, fog lamp. But this right here, I don't understand it. I see what they got going on. All right, well, quit complaining about it. We got those solder connections. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix it right. We're gonna have fun doing it. So let's just start ripping some of this stuff out and try to figure out what's what. That feels like it goes to here. Pull this out. We're gonna clip this. We ain't even gonna unscrew it. Just clip it off there. Get out of there. Where's that one go? That's the little white one I clipped there. Yep. There's that. Pull it around there. Come on. We'll have some extra wiring. And a couple of relays if we want to make something of our own. Let's cut this off right here. Well, cut. There you go. Ain't no use unscrewing it. I'm just cutting it. All right. What y'all think? You think we ought to just... We'll have to pull this one out too. Gosh dog you. Well, it's all right. I know. I don't give a jack. Cut that. There's that blue piece of wire. Stay over there. Come on, Bo. There you go. Look at that. Got a bunch of good wire in here. Yeah, that's in good shape right there. We'll use that for something. We'll use that for something, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. I mean, we got, this is the way it originally came. We need our wire strippers. Get down to the bare bones here. We're gonna put it back together. Well, we're gonna strip the wires and then we're gonna test. And then if it works, we're gonna put it back together. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you. When my dad was alive, he had a cousin named Joe Black. Joe Blackman. He always said Joe Black. Joe Black always said to my dad, he said, "What's that big red?" He's redhead too, see? Redhead. What's that big red? Yeah. It was an ongoing joke. God dog, you got some. Oh no, that's not. What's that big red? Maybe that's what we gotta call this, Big Red. We got Goldilocks out there. Call this Big Red, or should we call it the Big Bad Wolf? No, wolf is not red, is it? Fox is red. We call Big Red. Got Goldilocks and Big Red. I like it. How you like it? Yeah. That's good to me. Alright. We're gonna get our handy dandy tester here. Bought this on the rainforest the other week because my regular tester, well, he decided it didn't. Well, actually, it didn't decide nothing. I couldn't find it. So I bought this one here, and it's got a green and a red button. What do you think about that? So if I hook this to a positive and I touch a ground, it turns green. Or if I hook this to a ground and I hit a positive, it turns red. How does it know? How does it know? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Lights are
I know, the lights are on. I had to open the door. Do you mind? Oh, diggity dog. Alright, let's see if we can find the ground first. Or let's see if we can find a positive first. We hooked it up to the positive on the battery. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. We got it right there. We got hot right there. We had hot right there. We got a hot right there. 11.6. What? I don't understand. Surely not. Let's see if we got a ground. Look at that. Got a ground right there. Got a ground right there. One ground's for the bright. I'm guessing one ground is for the why would they do that? The power's there. Am I missing something? What am I missing here, folks? Surely I'm missing something. Why would they do that? I don't know. What's that old saying? Yours is not to wonder why. Yours is to do or die. That's what my old man used to tell me. So, guess I'm just doing or dying. Where's my dad's questions? I just want to know where the fittings are at. Where my fittings go? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Get my heat gun. Heat gun and a battery. We'll get this bad boy back together again after all. Turn the lights off so don't run the battery down. I can't believe they had all that there and the daggone thing worked the whole time. I just don't understand it. We're going to trim the edges off a little bit. Get them just the right length. Get just enough. I don't want too much. Gotta get just enough. Let's see if these little ones work again. Might have to go up to a bigger size. That is orange with a black stripe. There's orange with a black stripe. Matchy matchy. Get in there. Come on, what is holding you up? Yeah, look at there. That's like government cheese. One down, two to go. Got all three done. This boat gonna hold water. Let's find out. It's cooled off now. You know what? I bet y'all see what their problem was. Well, no, it could be. Use the same one. We're gonna tighten up these little things in here with a pick. Tighten up the little connectors. Just bend them in just a little bit. Make them a little bit tighter on that. On the receiving end. Well, this is the receiving end. We'll make the receiving end just a little bit tighter. Make the penetrating end just, I can't do nothing with it. Alright. Now I'm gonna go turn it on. I'm trying to tell me if it works. Now look, watch. What? And now the other one don't work. Ha! What in the hay is that about? But the fog lights work now. Now tell me what's going on here. Well, the fog lights weren't working earlier, were they? Am I wrong? Were they not? They weren't working earlier, were they? I don't get it. Am I missing something here? Tell me, am I missing something? I don't think the fog lights were working earlier. I guess I could be wrong though. Am I going crazy? Y'all gaslight me. Are you gaslighting me? That one takes a straight screwdriver. Any other time I want a straight screwdriver, I can't find one. Now that I want one, I can't find one. I can see right now this thing is gonna drop. Oh, it did. So. That one did. It dropped outside the car. Yeah, All right. Let's see here. I bet you they got little clips at the bottom. Goldilocks out there had them when I done her lights. But I bet you this clips ain't, well, maybe. Prove me wrong. There's little clips down there at the bottom. Yep. That was in place. Look at there. I just be dogged. Now you gonna come out of there or what? Come on, don't break on me. It's just gotta be difficult on it. You just gotta be difficult. Oh, she come out of there. Oh, this came out just fine. This one just wants to be ornery. Why do you want to be ornery? Don't want to pry on it too much. It'll break it. If you'll just lean right there, I'm all right with it. But I know good well you ain't. You're going to want something else out of me. I know it as well as I'm standing here. We'll have to re-aim these headlights too, folks. Y'all knew that. I knew that. Because to change headlights, you got to take them out of aim. Hot dog in my drill. Yes, I know he's stripping the head off. You ain't got to tell me. I'm gonna go and grab my pick while I'm right here. Might as well, right? I know I'm gonna need it. I told you I need that mix. I left that light on for a reason, so I wouldn't have to hit it again. I know you worked. You worked a minute ago. Look at that mess, Joe. Alright, dog. Look at that mess. Y'all do wiring like this. I know you can't. I know you don't. But I just gotta show it to you. You gotta come see this. I mean, this is stuff you don't see every day. I'm taking the tape off of it, so when you come over here a little bit closer, you can see what I got going on. Look at this stuff, folks. You can't make this stuff up. You got 3 wires, and they're what? Well, that one is 2 inches. But why? Why? I don't get it. I just don't understand. Can somebody? Look at it. There's another one. Why are you splicing an 1.5 inch piece of wire? Why? Why? What's the point? All right, folks. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just clipping wires and putting it right back the way it originally was. Why they changed it, I don't know. If anybody got any insight to it, I'd love to hear the insight. I mean, red, orange, blue. Why? I just don't understand why. Yours is not the wonder why. Yours is the do or die. Whew. Yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing we did the other ones. Now see right there, don't that look much better, folks? I mean, that looks like a professional did it. Not like some unprofessional. Now, folks, comes the real test. Is it gonna work? I got an idea, it probably is. That side worked, but I don't know. That side was drawing off of this side originally, so no, it was drawing off that. It was switching off this side. That's right. You're right. I know. You're right. You're right. You gotta be a bee about it. Now, let's tighten these up too while we're at it. Might as well right here. Might as well tighten them up just a little bit. Tighten up that receiving end. Yeah. Y'all know what I mean. All right. Anybody taking wagers? We're taking bets. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work like it's supposed to? If I was a bet man, I would bet that it's gonna work. I was wrong. Question is the bulb burn out? Got a loose connection. You know how we test the bulb burnout? Do the old switcheroo. Bulb's not burn out. Guess that's why they had it Jimmy rigged on there. You say, what's Jimmy got to do with anything? I don't know. Let's see if we got a bad ground or if we got a bad positive. We'll hook this up to, I don't know where a good positive's at. I guess right here. Just stretch that far. Yeah, stretch that far. Let's see. That positive ought to be that red. That's the negative. That's the ground. That's nothing. That's the ground. Yep, let's hook it up to a ground and see if that last one, that last pole there is positive. That's a good ground. Ought to be. And we got no power. Oh, no power. Let's see if we got bright lights. That one's got a bright light. This one here got a bright light. If one of these is switched to positive. Yep, we got a bright light. Still just got no ground, no negative. Bright light's burned out. Boy, let's test it over here. Bright light's on. Got a headlight relay. I heard something clickety click over here. Death warning lamp check. Vacuum, air conditioner, automatic train theft from one theft. Alright. Well, we're gonna kill this battery here if I don't watch it. Alright folks, this is the next logical step. We're gonna get in here, check the fuse panel, hook it up to the ground down here. What we got? Headlamp right hand, left hand, left hand. Headlamp, left hand motor. We're gonna just check the left hand, which is the second one down on the left. We got power. We got hot. We got hot on both sides. Let's just go down the line here, make sure all these fuses are good. I don't want to be looking for something later on. I can just say I've already tested all my fuses. Unless something goes out, then that's known to happen too. They all got 12 volts on them. It's a handy dandy little item. Oh, that's the air conditioner. Yeah, it only comes on with the key. Air conditioner control comes on with the key. Cigarette lighter comes on with the key. Wiper motors come on with the key. Door locks stay on without the key. theft warning. Turn signals keyed. Meters are keyed. Fuel pump is definitely keyed. Engine control is definitely keyed. What's these two here? Fan motor. What kind of fan? Oh, why would that be? I don't know. There's spares, ain't got nothing on them, obviously. Alright, so that's good. Now, what next? Anybody got any ideas? Anybody? Somebody? Say you what? I guess we start tracing wires back somewhere, but I don't know where. Tell you what we could try. We could try this relay. Got a lamp check relay. See if it's got any corrosion on it. Those relays will hit the tops will pop off of them if you're not careful. Man, it looks good. I don't see any corrosion in there. It was clickety clacking. Now we got neither one. What in the hay? Why ain't we got either one now? Oh my Lord. I guess we need to put it back on charge. Maybe it don't have enough juice. Now we got neither one. What in the hay? Why ain't we got either one now? Oh my Lord. I guess we need to put it back on charge. Maybe it don't have enough juice. Swanee. Ain't one thing's 20. I knew it was gonna run that battery down. Alright. We ain't got no clicky clack on the relay now. Y'all catch that? Y'all caught that too, huh? read these relays. It goes 1, 2. We're gonna get some jumper wires. We're gonna jump this thing. We're gonna jump this bad boy. See if it's clickety-clacking. You can't really hurt these things as long as you don't put 1,000 volts on them or something. You know what I'm saying? You can't really hurt it. I think it goes like that. Oh, it was like that. Yeah, it's clicking. Yeah. We know it's good. But why ain't it clicking when I turn the headlights on? Is that headlight switch gone bad? Let's turn it on. Let's turn the lights on. Oh, they're on. Well, no, they're not, but it's not clicking. Alright, well, let's check, see if we got power right there. Power should be going here. Got no power. Huh. I wonder if I run a straight hot wire, then use wire would come in handy. You know what we didn't try? This bad boy right here. These fusible links. They're all good. Question is, why ain't this coming on? Ground, ground, nothing, ground. That's where it needs to be positive. Wire's good. Or is it switch? Look at that. We got a switch problem, folks. Yeah, see that? WD-40. Probably got some corrosion in there. We're gonna try it. Probably won't work, but we're gonna try it. Where's my flashlight at so I can get exactly where I want it to be? There it is.
Lights are on.
Okay, folks, what it ended up being, it's a combination of the switch here, the headlight switch, which I did offline because it was just so intense, if you will, and not very easy to get a camera in there to show you exactly what I'm doing. That's why I got the part out here. This is the bad one. When I pulled this out, there's a cover that goes over this right here. Well, that cover was gone. So that told me somebody been in there messing with it. So if you look, you got these little contact points right here. You see they move. It connects, disconnects the headlights. I don't know exactly what contact is for what circuit, but it wasn't working. So I had a spare one. Luckily, I didn't have to take the whole thing off. This comes in a cluster that wraps around the steering wheel. That's got your lights, your cruise control right here, your turn signals, and your windshield wipers right here. So these pieces come off separately, so you don't have to take that whole thing out and try to fish the wires back in for all the other parts that might be bad on the new one. But luckily, the replacement that I had is good. But this one's bad. And if you look real close right here, you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, maybe. You can see that those little copper contacts. All right, if you see right here, folks, all I did was take this ground wire right here. It's blue and white wire right here. It's the ground for the high and low beams, and it also connects in with the fog lamps. So I just took and cut that wire and spliced another one. I made it blue, might as well. And then I just grounded it to the coil. And that got it to operate correctly. And I did that with that tester where you can find the grounds. So I just hooked up a positive on it, and I found a ground that was supposed to stay grounded. It didn't on that one. And so when I hooked the ground to it manually, it completed the circuit, and the headlights came on and everything worked good. So that's basically our headlight problem solved. It's not perfect, but it's better than two other relays over there. A plethora of wires hooking to a hot on the battery. Didn't like that. This looks a lot better. One ground wire. Where that other ground is failing at and what it's tied into, I haven't found it yet. Hopefully it's just those lights. But if I find something else. That'll do it for this episode, folks. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like the content here. If you don't, like and subscribe anyway. Share it with your friends.